I can tell you right now, the city is in a frenzy. Everybody here is just so excited, and I know why. I know it's just, you know it's going to be our big week. It's our big week. It's coming up. The eyes of the world on Seattle. President Clinton and the leaders of all the nations around the Pacific Rim are going to be in town. And, you know, you guys got to be careful because security is going to be so tight. Realize they're going to shut down I-5 when the limos drive from the airport into town. And just to be extra careful, Paul Brendel has to keep the Cairo traffic helicopter grounded all week because they don't want any, which is going to be dangerous. Now, President Clinton, actually, he's staying at the Westin Hotel, and the Secret Service is really happy about that because it's close to the Crocodile Cafe. And once they put the Prez to bed, they're going to sneak out and rock. They know that. They're gonna... interesting enough, the Sultan of Brunei, there he is right there. He is the richest man in the world. He's going to be in town. And he plans to stop by the house that Bill Gates is building. He'll probably say something like, "So, Bill, cute little place you got here. Kind of like my vacation house." Yeah. The premier of Thailand, there he is. He's going to be in town. He's very excited because really, you realize this, there are actually more Thai restaurants in Seattle than in his own country. So he's going to be eating good. Let's hear it for Thai food. All right. Okay. The Korean Prime Minister, he's in town. He's planning to hold a big reception down at the Hyundai dealership, which will be a lot of fun. The new Prime Minister from Japan is going to be here. And you see, he and Clinton are going to have some very important discussions about the balance of trade. And one thing the Japanese want to talk about is that, you know, while we always get those cool Japanese floats, you know, that wash up on our beaches, the only thing that they ever find are empty bottles of Bud Light, which they think is unfair. It's unfair. The Prime Minister from Canada, he's going to, I guess, drive down through Blaine, and it's kind of sad. Because of the exchange rate, he can only afford to stay at the Motel 6, which is sad. It's the exchange rate. I know. Let's pitch in. Let's help him out. Also, I just want to be on the lookout for the prime ministers from New Zealand and Australia. I just want to warn you this. See, they don't have anything to sell except for beer and sheepskin seat covers. That's all they make down there. So this is just an excuse for those guys to get out of town and party. So if you see either of those guys and you don't understand what they're saying, just give them directions back to Kel's Pub. It's just point them that way. Just point them and give them a push. All right, now everybody, I just want to warn you, be on your best behavior next week because everybody's going to be watching us. And right now I want you to please pay attention because Almost Live would like to welcome a new and very important sponsor.